Good day and welcome to Alena Media TV. We are broadcasting from Toronto, Canada. I am Elsa Abraham, and in this episode we are bringing you editorial. Eritrea's murky role in Ethiopia conflict. Let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back from that short break. Now, Eritrea, one of the world's most repressive and secretive states, has played a major role in a military operation that Ethiopia launched last year against the dissident leaders of its northern Tigray region. Soldiers from Eritrea, which borders Tigray, have been accused by residents and rights groups of massacres in several locations that figure among the worst atrocities recorded in the conflict. Eritrea is a better enemy of the Tigray People's Liberation Front, the party which dominated Ethiopian politics for nearly 3 decades before falling by the wayside with the appointment of Abiy Ahmed as Prime Minister in 2018. Animosity. However, the current leaders of Eritrea and the TPLF were not always foes. In 1991, they were allies when a coalition of Ethiopian fighters led by the TPLF ousted dictator Mengistu Haile Mariam with the key support of separatist rebels from Eritrea, then still a part of Ethiopia. Eritrea gained its independence in 1993, rendering Ethiopia landlocked as it lost access to its crucial Red Sea ports. Relations between the two rapidly deteriorated over territorial and economic disputes. In May 1998, Asmara and Addis Ababa went to war over the disputed town of Badme, a conflict that would be marked by trench warfare and large-scale pitched battles. A peace deal signed in December 2000 put an end to the war, which left 80,000 people dead and instilled deep distrust and enmity between the leaders of the two countries as the issue of Badme remained unresolved. Peace. Abiy's appointment in 2018 led to a spectacular and an unexpected about-turn in relations between Addis Ababa and Asmara. He had risen through the ranks of the EPRDF governing coalition in place since 1991 to become the first premier from Ethiopia's largest ethnic group, the Oromos. His appointment came after Oromos and the Amaras, the second largest ethnic group, led several years of anti-government protest over their perceived marginalization, which pushed former Premier Haile Mariam Desalegn to resign. Abiy, who embarked on a series of democratic and economic reforms, announced in June 2018 that he wanted to end the border dispute with Eritrea. Within weeks, he and Eritrea President Isaias Afwerki signed a declaration putting an end to the war. The reapproachment, which won Abiy the Nobel Peace Prize in 2019, placed the powerful TPLF in a difficult position with their enemy to be the North, now allied with Addis Ababa, with whom tensions had been brewing. Abiy had begun to sideline the Tigrayans elites, whom he saw as a main obstacle to his reforms, and they retreated to their stronghold in Tigray. The TPLF then refused to join Abiy's new ruling Prosperity Party after he dissolved the EPRDF coalition and held its own elections in defiance of a national postponement due to the coronavirus pandemic. Eritrea steps into Tigray. After Abiy launched his military operation to oust the TPLF, widespread reports emerged that Eritrean troops were in the region. Even the new local authorities appointed by Abiy had admitted that they are there and demanded they leave the country. However, Addis Ababa and Asmara continue to deny their presence. Amnesty International also said that Eritrean troops had killed hundreds of thousands in the town of Axum, while AFP spoke to residents of the region of the Dengolat, where the church counted 164 dead bodies. Roland Marshall, an expert from the Center of International Research in Paris, said that Eritreans were taken advantage by occupying territory they see as theirs and by forcefully repatriating Eritrean refugees who have already and always seen as a potential threat. Before the conflict, Tigray was home to almost thousands and hundreds of thousands of Eritrean refugees who had fled the authoritarian country and its system of forced military service. The Hitsas and the Shimelba camps have been reported by the UN and other sources to have been destroyed in the fighting. Marshall said that Eritrea was not just settling scores. When you look at what they are doing in Eritrea, there is a sense of collective punishment, he said. They are busy settling a series of what they see as historic defiances by massacring the civilian population. This is the situation at hand in Axum. Make sure you like, share, comment. Let us know your thoughts on this particular episode. Thanks for watching.